All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board flight number 755, operated by Moxie, aka flybreeze.com. We're on the ground here at Raleigh-Durham right now. We're going to be completing the flight that I didn't get to complete last time, which is from Raleigh to Providence. That was good. What's up, Captain Rika? Welcome on in. Welcome to Raleigh-Durham. So I'm going to re-enable the webcam. Hello, it is me. We are back online now. So I attempted to do the stream last week, and my power went out. There was a storm rolling in, and my power decided, "Oop, don't want this. I'm out. I'm going to freeze up for about 4 hours." So after that, I just went over to Waffle House. But yeah, welcome onto the stream. We're back in the A220 by Synaptic. So I've learned a little bit more about this aircraft since I last spoke to y'all. I'm able to do a full flight with it now, hopefully. So let's move on over to the overhead panel. We're going to enable the batteries 1 and 2. We're going to start the APU. Wing inspection, nav lights are on, logo can come on. And we'll put the seatbelts on, and no ped. I don't exactly know what ped means, to be honest, but I'm going to put that to auto. I can't even begin to think about what the real thing is. So there's really not much you really need to do on the overhead panel. You just go back down here and wait for the aircraft to initialize and wait for the APU to come on. You can hear it right there. It's spooling up. Now it's cool. I actually live near this airport, and we get a lot of breeze flights. We get a lot of breeze flights that come out of here. I actually took a breeze flight from RDU to Providence. That's why I'm doing this flight, because this is the only time I've ever flown on an A220. Take a shower and watch your live. You have a good shower now. All right, looks like the APU is spooled up. It'll automatically transfer buses, and everything will start lighting up in a moment. There we go. We've got life. Let's move on over to the CDU, or whatever it's called. Oh, actually, let's confirm everything on the EFB real quick. So let's activate that. My flight, import SimBrief. I've already got a SimBrief flight plan filed. Go back, head to load sheet, SimBrief import, load aircraft. What else? Again, I'm still learning this aircraft. I have to get used to all the flows of this airplane. Okay, I think the EFB is mostly done. We'll go back to the CDU. We're gonna go to flight plan and do a flight plan uplink. My SimBrief user ID inputted. Uplink complete. We're gonna go to the secondary flight plan and activate the secondary flight plan. Now that was the problem I had last time I used this thing. I did not know where the uplinked flight plan was. So that's good to know. I'm glad I got that sorted out. A lot of the problems I was having really is just skill issue. Alright, VNAV sensor fail, initialize position, invalid speed, use man, that's all fine and dandy. We're gonna go to the departure page. Most likely, tower is gonna give us 5 left for whatever. They really don't like me using the Terminal 1 runways. And oh yeah, we are using SayIntentions ATC. So I'm gonna file my flight plan on SayIntentions real quick. There we go, Moxie 755. We're going to go ahead and contact clearance real quick, 120.1. So we can do that on the CNS page. VHF1, select RDU, 1201, Raleigh clearance, done, and we'll request IFR. Think. Raleigh clearance, Moxie 755, Stan Alpha 4, ready for IFR clearance to Providence. It's not showing up on y'all. Hold on. There we go.
Minutes after departure. Departure on 125.3. Squawk 4441.
All right, Moxie 755, clear to Providence, the Order of Francis Green State. Via the Herrick 4, departure then as filed, maintain 6,000, expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies 125.3, squawk 4441.
Moxie 755, read back correct. Ground is on 121.9 or safe flight, ma'am.
Ma'am? Not a ma'am. Anyways, we got our IFR clearance. Oh yeah, emergency lights. I forgot about that little doohickey right there. That's all you have to click. So we got the Hurric 5. I think they gave us 5 left. They did not give me a runway. I'm just gonna... I'll plan for whatever runway's closest to me. What's the winds right now? Let me double check that on my Volanta real quick. 190 at 9 knots. Could be using the 2-3s. Simultaneous dependent and convergent approaches in use. Expect ILS or visual approach runways 23 right, multiple approaches in effect, landing and departing runways 23 right. Oh! Whoa, my left ear. So yeah, 23 right, sorry, 23 left and 5 right is closed right now. I think it's due to construction, so we'll expect 23 right then. Look at the sim brief dispatch real quick. Yep, feeble transition. Departures and arrivals. I guess we'll set my arrival for now. Cross-reference this. Jordan 2. Taking 2-3. Runway 2-3 for our arrival. By radar vectors. Alright. Let's put in our call sign MXY755. Put that in there. Wind temperature, we'll get a request on that. This should take from SimBrief. Wind request complete. I guess we'll execute that. Alright, now the performance page. Now we gotta cross-reference the EFB, which I need to set my EFB view button. I haven't done that yet. Load sheet. Fuel load is 11717. So we'll type that in real quick. 11717. I think my they didn't mention this. I think my IRSs aren't aligned yet, so I'm going to put in my ZFW real quick. So 0 fuel weight 110090. There we go. Now we just got to put in our CG. Uh, 24.5. I didn't catch the number of passengers. That is 120. Perfect. Confirm, execute. All right, bleed source. We're going to put that on engine. And we'll request takeoff data from the ESP because I am not smart enough to calculate that on my own. Synchronize FMS and weather. Send to FMS. We'll set the V speeds right here. Perfect. All right. Departure profile. What is that? Standard. I'll just do standard for now. So it's climb thrust. I don't know if there's any flex temperatures. That I think that should have automatically been put in. Thrust TO2 V1128 132 137 flaps 2, which is standard departure. All right. Looks like we're good enough on that regard. Do I want to do the GSX boarding? I'll do the GSX boarding. Wow, that's a jump scare and a half. I need to turn that down. Holy crap. AI traffic is loud. Other aircraft are going to turn that down to 49%. You may notice below me, by the way, I'm playing music. You guys can't hear it right now because copyright. It's a very copyrighted playlist. I don't want to get myself banned. No bans allowed, please. Thank you. But right now I'm on a Silent Hill-esque mood right now, so it's this is kind of like a remixed version of Day of Night. That's what I meant. Day of Night, if you know what that is. All right. SayIntentions has a new feature that allows you to call for ground crew using voice. So let me try that out real quick. That's ramp 11999. Actually, no, that's what's the key? I gotta set the keybinds real quick for that. Quick settings, no. Where do you set the keybinds? Advanced? No. They changed so much of this pilot portal. Oh, I went to the wrong one. This changes so often that I don't even know where to go now. Nope, not the right one. Pro tip for those who are developing software: try not to let AI design your user interface. God, where the hell is it? Controls, Jesus Christ, that's where it is. Woo-wee. Intercom. Okay. That's not the right keybind, I guess. I'm going to disable that. Push to talk channel 2. No, it's still trying to talk to the co-pilot. What? This is not very easy. 2 group flight. I don't know. I'll just type it in. No, I have to solve this, dude. Controls. Oh, I accidentally removed my ATC push to talk. I gotta fix that real quick. Please start the boarding.
Understood, Captain. We'll get boarding started.
Cool, we got it. Yeah, there we go. Really like that little feature. I wonder if I can use it on VATSIM flights.
Boarding has commenced, Captain.
Thank you. See that little Southwest plane? All right. Let's look at the little checklist real quick. ECLDU2 APU is on. And I guess we can power on the hydraulics. I didn't know you can do that. I thought you had to do that before engine start. All right. Complete. Pre-flight checklist. First flight of the day. That is correct. I'm do I want to do the test real quick? I don't even know where the ice detector test button is. Let's look around. Air. TAWS. Where do you even test that? Gravity transfer. Is there like an all-in-one button for testing stuff? There might be. I'm just like lost. No, well that's caged. That mostly means it's dangerous, so I'm not doing that. Where is it? I'll just start completing it, I guess. Airplane documents on board. Emergency equipment, gear pins on board. Overhead panel check. Glare shield is good. Displays are good. ICAS info. Bing bang bong. TCAS. I'm just gonna press B real quick. And I noticed you gotta cycle the Barrow units. It's a little weird. Center panel check. Pedestal is good. Side stick. Hold on. There we go. Side stick is good. Complete. All right, before start checklist. Departure briefing. There's not much to it. It's it looked like a radar vectors towards towards Stormy, taking 2-3. We might be taking 2-3 right, but it looks like SayIntentions is using 2-3 left for departure as well, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, straightforward. We're good. Seat belts. We'll turn that on. It's on auto, but turn it on. Doors. Not yet ready. We're not done boarding yet. Sure is pretty cloudy today, huh? Almost done with the boarding, just one more cart. I believe the passengers have all been boarded already. All right. We've made further steps than last time, which is great. I'm happy about that. Let's just hope no storm breaks my power again. Thank you, Duke Energy, for making very efficient power lines. All right. Leave you guys right here for now. Woo-wee.
Captain, everyone's aboard. Cabin is secure.
Thank you. Little kind of interesting voice they got there. Just gotta get that last bag right there, and we're good to go. Oh, we got another breeze coming in. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get ready for push and start facing nose right, tail left.
Cabin is ready for push and start, Captain.
Okay. It looks like I have to set another push to talk bind. So intercom PTT channel 1. Let's do channel 2. Nope. Let's try channel 3. So I have to set it to the ground group. There we go. Hi, cockpit to ground. We are ready for push and start facing nose right, tail left.
Roger, stand by for pushback. Ground to flight deck, preparing to push.
You left the door open, by the way. Hey, you need to close that door, buddy. Like, broski, you need to close that door.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin inserted, stand by for pushback.
Alright, I gotta do it myself. There's all doors. Alright, beacon is coming on. Park and
Ground
brake
to
as
flight deck, tow
required.
connected.
Alright. Let's go ahead and contact ground real quick. CNS, RDU, and Raleigh ground. Gotta find that. There you are.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brakes, please.
Oh, yeah, before I do anything else, I gotta set my, Jesus, I can't speak, my, squawk. DARA, bingo bango. Raleigh ground, Moxie 755, ready for push and start, Alpha 4.
Moxie 755, Raleigh ground, push and start approved. Tail southwest.
Push and start approved facing southwest, Moxie 755. Can't speak. Whew. All right.
Ground to flight deck, all engines clear, start at will.
Cool, let's start around. Whoa, what is it doing? We'll ignore that. Let's start our engines. Oh, we got a Frontier taking off. It's like the little Eagle version.
Air Shuttle 6296 ready to taxi. Air Shuttle 6296, runway 23 right taxi via Foxtrot Tango 4 Bravo, Bravo 9er. Runway 23 right taxi via Foxtrot Tango 4 Bravo, Bravo 9er, Air Shuttle 6296.
This thing takes a while to start. There we go.
Ground to flight deck, please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. See if this works yet. Oh. We turn my Sim Pro on, see if there's any updates.
Frontier Flight 1660.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed.
Frontier Flight 1669, push and start approved. Cleared push and start, Frontier Flight 1669.
All right, just waiting for the left engine to start now. Let's look at this. Very cool. All right. Looks like a good start on engine number 1. So let it spool up to 18.5% before turning my APU off. All right. Good enough for me. Let's turn it off. APU as required, auto flaps, set flaps 2. Flaps 2 is set.
Frontier Flight 1669 are ready to taxi.
Turn that on, nose wheel steering on. Flight controls, we'll check that real quick. Flight controls, full left, full right, neutral,
Frontier Flight
full up,
1669er, runway 23 right taxi
full
via
down,
Tango 2, Foxtrot Tango
bingo
3,
bango,
Bravo 9er.
rudder, all
Runway
right,
23 right taxi via Tango 2, Foxtrot
full
Tango 3,
left,
Bravo,
bingo
9er,
bango,
Frontier Flight 1669.
ICAS, check, check, complete.
Ground,
Right, onto before takeoff checklist. APU bleed as required, FMS is set, trims, flaps, anti-eye is auto brake as required. We're gonna set.
Southwest 3343.
Shit, where's the, oh, there it is. RTO.
Delta 2052 ready for push and start.
Cool. Got that completed. data.
2052, clear for push and start.
RDU, airport.
Cleared push and start, Delta 2052.
I'm sure there's a much faster way of doing things like this, but I'm at a slow snail's pace right now. All right, Raleigh ground, Moxie 755 is ready for taxi.
Moxie 755, not clear what you said. Say again.
Foot. Raleigh ground, Moxie 755 ready for taxi.
Moxie 755, runway 23 left, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 7.
23 left via Alpha, Alpha 7, Moxie 755. Oh, so they, what the fuck? Damn, wait for no one.
Ground JetBlue 2485, taxi to the ramp.
All right,
JetBlue
parking brakes
2485,
off.
Taxi to parking via Bravo 4 Bravo, Tango 4 Foxtrot.
Bravo 4, Bravo,
There we go.
Tango 4 Foxtrot, JetBlue 2485.
Oh yeah, I gotta
193 ready to taxi.
redo my takeoff calculations. So let's go back to the FMS. Flight plan, departures 23 left. Firm execute. And we'll reset the takeoff performance. Sync FMS. Select weather, calculate, and send to FMS. No, Connor, you cannot touch me. You cannot touch me like that. That is my no-no square.
Runway 23 right, taxi via Foxtrot, Tango 6 Bravo, Bravo 9er, American 31903.
Why do you come in like that, Connor? Come on now. No, I will not allow you to touch me. What about you? Not you, Nick. Well, maybe I'll allow you to touch me a little bit more, Nick, but still, I'm gonna be very uncomfortable. See, we like to play favoritism in this stream.
Delta 2052, runway 23 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Tango 4 Bravo, Delta Juliet Alpha 7. Moxie 755, contact tower on 127.45. Bye-bye.
127.45, Moxie 755. Alright, CNS.
Runway 23 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Tango 4, Bravo, Delta, Juliet, Alpha 7, Delta 2052.
2745. Yeah, that is very much biased, and I'm proud to admit that. Moxie 755, Raleigh Tower is ready for departure.
Moxie 755, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, winds 190 at 7, RNAV Stormy, clear for takeoff.
RNF Stormy, 23 left, clear for takeoff. Moxie 755.
Air Shuttle 6296, contact departure.
Yes, Nick, you're very
Departure Air Shuttle
you're
6296,
special,
good day.
all right. I think if you're in the flight sim community, you are very special.
Southwest 1769,
Check
winds
left.
190 at 9er, cleared to land, runway 23 right.
Ooh, crazy FPS drop just now.
cleared to land 23 right southwest.
See if I can
1769.
reduce that. Special plane. Can I fly this? We're gonna find out now. You know what, I forgot. I'm gonna hold here for now. I did not set the autopilot panel. I think it was 6,000 he has us holding at. I'll do heading mode. Cool. Auto throttle and toga.
Brickyard 3626, contact departure.
Departure, Brickyard 3626, see ya.
I'm gonna give comms to my co-pilot now. AD.
Endeavor 4992.
And rotate.
190 at 7, runway 23 right, cleared to land. Welcome to Raleigh.
Here's coming up.
Clear to land, Endeavor 4992.
Don't ask why there's a wheel well sound. I don't even think that's accurate.
Oxy 755, contact Raleigh departure on 125.3.
Contacting Raleigh, departure on 125.3, Moxie 755. Raleigh, departure, Moxie 755. Good afternoon, climbing through 1,500 on Herrick 4.
Oxy 755,
Hey, I know that road.
Raleigh departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190.
All right, let's
Moxie
just go
755.
direct. If I can touch it. Can I touch it? I don't think so. I'll have to do it from here. Execute. And let's not tip our plane over, please. Thank you. All right. Turn to left. Autopilot is on now.
Raleigh departure, American 683, request direct Charlie Alpha Tango Alpha Romeo. Direct takeoff, American 683.
Beautiful.
American 683, direct KTAR, then is filed, please.
Direct takeoff, then is filed, American 683.
I'm gonna select nav mode. Still got to intercept pretty closely.
Piedmont 6127, Raleigh departure, roger, good afternoon.
Set flaps.
Moxie 755, direct Stormy, then as filed, please.
Direct Stormy, then as filed, Moxie 755.
Frontier Flight 3351, contact Roanoke departure on 118.15.
Flaps coming up.
118.15, Frontier Flight 3351, see ya.
Maybe I got to do a direct 2 again. Make it a track.
Citation 5, Papa Victor, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, citation 5 Papa Victor.
Hey, Fo, didn't know you stream. Pretty cool. Yes, man, I do. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here.
Citation 5, Papa Victor, contact Washington Center on 132.225.
Let's do another flight level change. I know it's a little late, but what's my cruise altitude? 370. Okay, I was right. Okay, we do have nav track now.
Climb and maintain flight level 280.
Maintain flight level 280, United 1383.
Turn terrain on real quick. Don't think we have weather radar, but
American 2601.
got the nice little terrain
135.2.
display on the Synaptic. Pretty cool. Had to download a little separate program. I downloaded the 1 gigabyte version instead of the 12 gigabyte thing. Didn't feel like wasting that much space.
2500 climbing 6000 RNAV tower. Delta 2600, Raleigh departure, radar contact, climb via the SID.
Flaps are up. Any more checklists?
Delta 2600.
Yep. Have to check out checklist, ICAS. I think you just do that. Yeah, ICAS check. After takeoff checklist complete. So after we pass flight level 350, we'll do that little checklist right there.
Moxie 755, contact Washington Center on 135.2.
10,000, we can go above 250.
Contacting Washington Center on 135.2, Moxie 755.
Washington Center, Delta 2312, flight level 350.
Washington Center, Moxie 755. Good afternoon. Climbing through 10,000 for flight level 190 on her rig 4.
Moxie 755, Washington Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Beauty.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Moxie 755.
Delta 2312, roger.
All right, that was a pretty straightforward departure. Didn't seem like it. It seemed like I was lost a little bit, but you know, hey, we got past it.
Endeavor 5435, descend and maintain flight level 310.
He said RNAV stormy, so I'd assume
Leaving flight level 350.
maybe I did something wrong in the
5435.
route planning thing, but you know, I just decided to go direct to.
Washington Center, Delta 525 at flight level 350.
Delta 525, good afternoon.
No, I forgot to do this. Whoops. Forgot to put this up.
Washington Center, Southwest 3154 at flight level 370.
Southwest 3154, Washington Center, good afternoon.
What is my favorite plane? Ooh, that is a great question. Because I'm not like committed to one aircraft. But I guess it would have to be the Boeing at 777-300ER.
Delta 2312, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 310.
But then again, I'm very promiscuous when it comes to aircrafts. It's a big variety.
Delta 525, present position, direct mining.
However, I'm really enjoying the A220 right now, the plane I'm flying right now. Which the real name is the C series, but Airbus doesn't like it when I say C series.
Who is now restrained. Requesting law enforcement to meet us at the gate.
Envoy 4171.
Anyone having a problem at VATSIM right now? I am not on VATSIM at the moment, but I did notice on Volanta that there are only like five people online right now, so I think something is going on with the PacSim servers right now, so I'd recommend just waiting it out for now. Use SayIntentions as a backup.
Delta 785, flight level 360.
Delta 785, Washington Center, roger. Envoy 4171, contact Atlanta Center on 124.425, so long.
Atlanta Center, 124.425. Good afternoon, Envoy 4171.
Delta 2314, flight level 370.
Delta 2314, Washington Center, roger.
Doing NTR to other ships, damn. Yeah, I like cheating on my Boeing 777-300.
Level 350, Moxie
I think it's very funny. Love giving my 777s emotional damage, I guess. What the hell am I saying, dog? Why am I NTRing planes? Ooh, what airport is that? Looks like Rocky Mount. Yep, that's Rocky Mount Wilson. Tung 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 sahur. Thank you, Elysium. Or Danny Delta 77.
Copy that, thank you.
Tung 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 sahur.
United 2678 with you at flight level 340.
Whatever happens to Gagadi Gagadi Gayo? That fucking chicken nugget thingy. I missed that guy. He seemed like he would taste pretty good. Shut up. What? Hey. You shut up. I am enjoying my youth.
Washington Center, JetBlue.
You're welcome.
At flight level 340.
Welcome to Flight 67. You know, as soon as I said all of that, my views dropped to 4. Probably not accurate, but I thought that was funny.
American 1606, flight level 360.
American 1606, roger.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1683, radio check. How do you read?
JetBlue 1683, loud and clear.
I deserve that. What do you mean?
Delta
No.
348, flight level 350.
Sorry, I gotta get my Volanta screenshot in. You know, I always struggle with screenshots and positioning of screenshots.
JetBlue 2251, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Very cool. Oh, we forgot to set our STD, standard altimeter.
United 556, roger. Good afternoon, sir.
You do not see anything. You do not see anything.
Washington Center, United 1797 with you at flight level 320.
United 1797, good afternoon, sir. United United 556 present position, direct PD.
Direct finding, United 556.
The song kind of sucks.
Endeavor 5435, continue descent, flight level 310.
Leaving for flight level 310, Endeavor 5435.
Remember, if you see something, you do not.
Washington Center, Brickyard 5633 with you, flight level 340.
Brickyard 5633, roger. Good afternoon.
No, you do not see it. You do not see any peak song right now.
Southwest 3154, climb and maintain flight level 400, report level.
Climbing to flight level 400.
God, to have the vocal range of an AI singer.
Endeavor 5435, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles, same direction, a Boeing 737 at flight level 360.
We have the traffic, Endeavor 5435.
Delta 2314, continue climb flight level 400.
Climbing to flight level 400, Delta 2314.
God, I wish you guys can hear this.
Southwest 3154, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Leaving for flight level 330, Southwest 3154.
Okay, maybe YouTube won't smite me yet. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek.
Brickyard 5624, with you at flight level 340.
Monkey, what are you listening to, dog? Peak. You are listening to Peak.
Southwest 3154, speed Mach 0.80.
Mach 0.80, Southwest 3154.
JetBlue 88, contact Atlanta Center on 124.425. Good afternoon.
124.425, JetBlue 88.
That's enough. I have to stop. I have to stop. Can someone even copyright this? I hope not. It's too peak to be copyrighted. No one can own it. It is universal.
Descending to flight level 330, Delta 2314.
It's the type of shit NCS would have on their front page.
JetBlue 1144, climb flight level 400.
Leaving flight
What the
level
fuck?
370 for
I did
flight
not mean to
level
click that.
400, JetBlue 1144.
Washington Center, American 3165, radio check, how do you read?
You know what I noticed? This thing's climb performance sucks. I've been climbing for so long. I'm just now reaching 30,000.
American 3165 at flight level 340.
American 3165, roger, good afternoon.
Jarvis, clip that. Jarvis, crank that shit.
Endeavor 5435, continue descent, flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Endeavor 5435.
What was that? Oh, that's what I was gonna add. EFB, Captain.
Delta 2348, continue climb flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360, Delta 2348.
Do the thug shake. I don't even know how to do the thug shake. Wait. No, I know what it is. Never mind. I'm not doing the thug shaker plasma 2045. I will jork it a little. I will do that.
Leaving flight level 350 for flight level 310, Delta 2348.
Delta 2348, keep your speed up, 29ers.
All right, community. And a GoPro
2348.
views. GoPro. Here we go. Pull out that.
United 556, climb flight level 370.
Any more?
Climbing flight level 370, United 556.
Any more GoPros?
Delta 2348, descend
Mount.
and maintain flight level 310.
Dash cam. GoPro cockpit cap. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
2348.
Observe overview dash cam.
United 556, continue descent, flight level 330.
It's a really good views. Too bad I can't add that.
Leaving flight level 370 for flight level 330.
That's a little too much. I can't do that. All right, we'll add the ones imported.
Moxie 755, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370. Moxie 755.
Perfect. Now I got a good list of oh yes, that I'm cooking, baby. I'm cooking. Cinema. Absolute cinema.
Brickyard 5624, descend flight level 360 at your discretion.
Descending flight level 360, Brickyard 5624.
There we go. I wonder if I can add like a little gimbal to that camera.
Delta 2312, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Don't think the window should be shaking. Nah, that's that it's fine. I'm buckled in. If cabin depressurizes, I'll be fine. Using cinematic mode, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Delta 2312, descend and maintain.
That is a weird glitch though. Why is it doing that?
Out of flight level 350 for flight level 310, Delta 2312.
God is playing tricks on me. Alright, seatbelts. I'm going to leave the seatbelts on for the entire flight. That's what they did on... yeah, that's what they did in real life. When I took a flight to Providence from RDU, they left the seatbelts on the entire flight. All planes in 2020 did that, and I guess Asobo just never fixed it for 24. Well, that's not fun. It doesn't do it in this view. Gotta go have a nice stream. You have a good time, Robo. Glad to have you here.
JetBlue 1144, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Leaving
flight level 370 for flight level 330, JetBlue 1144.
Brickyard 5624, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Okay, I'm going to let this climb for a little bit. I'm going to hunt down for some lunch right now. I'll be back. It's not going to be an easy battle for me, I'll tell you what.
Moxie 755, contact Washington Center on 120.975.
Contacting Washington Center on 120.975, Moxie 755. Washington Center, Moxie 755. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 340.
Moxie 755, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Washington Center, American 2247 with you, flight level 360.
American 2247, Washington Center, good afternoon. Delta 2348, climb flight level 350.
Climbing to flight level 350, Delta 2348.
American 2247, traffic 2 o'clock and 20 miles, crossing left to right.
We have the traffic, American 2247.
Delta 2348, continue descent, flight level 310.
Leaving for flight level 310, Delta 2348.
American 2247, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Leaving flight level 360 for flight level 400, American 2247.
Washington Center, United 402 at flight level 360.
United 402, roger, good afternoon. Brickyard 5633, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Descending to flight level 340, Brickyard 5633.
Brickyard 5624, cancel speed restrictions, resume normal cruise.
We'll go Brickyard 5624.
Washington Center, American 1695, flight level 380.
American 1695, good afternoon, sir. Delta 525, climb flight level 360.
Up to flight level 360, Delta 525.
Delta Delta 525, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Delta 525.
Endeavour 5435, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descending to flight level 310, Endeavour 5435.
American 2247, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climbing flight level 400, American 2247.
JetBlue 1144, proceed direct dryer.
Direct dryer, JetBlue 1144.
Tower, this is Delta 110, request to take off.
Delta 1107 Heavy, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
American 2247, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Leaving flight level 360 for flight level 320, American 2247.
Hello, this is Delta 1107, requesting IFR clearance to Honolulu, Hawaii.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
American 1695, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Leaving flight level 330 for flight level 310, American 1695.
Alpha 605, climb flight level 360.
Food has been gathered. We have the trusty PB&J. I could not open the jelly jar for some reason. It took a lot of effort from me.
10 miles, traffic, crossing right to left at flight level 240.
No Joy, United 2396.
Delta 706, contact New York Center on 133.5.
Switching to 133.5, Delta 706.
Tower, this is Delta 110, request to take off.
Delta 1107 Heavy, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
American 3165, descend and maintain flight level 300.
Descending to flight level 300, American 3165.
Brickyard 4506, flight level 260.
Brickyard 4506, good afternoon.
Hello, this is Delta 1107, requesting IFR clearance to Honolulu, Hawaii.
on that clearance. Stand by.
Endeavor 5028 with you, flight level 250.
Endeavor 5028, good afternoon. Brickyard 4506, no speed restrictions.
Local, Brickyard 4506.
Endeavor 5435, continue descent, flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Endeavor 5435.
Delta 2312, descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descending to flight level 210, Delta 2312.
Southwest 3154, continue descent, flight level 290.
Leaving flight level 340 for flight level 290, Southwest 3154. Washington Center, Endeavor 5028, how do you read us?
Endeavor 5028, read you 5 by 5.
Tower, this Delta 110, request to take off.
Delta 1107 Heavy, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Delta 2348, climb flight level 360.
Out of flight level 350 for flight level 360, Delta 2348.
Endeavor 5435, contact New York Center on 125.325, so long.
Over to New York Center on 125.325, Endeavor 5435.
Southwest 3154, continue climb flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350, Southwest 3154.
JetBlue 2283, just confirming you have us.
JetBlue 2283, read you 5 by 5. Southwest 3154, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descending to flight level 240, Southwest 3154.
Delta 2348, continue descent, flight level 310.
Down to flight level 310, Delta 2348.
Delta 2312, contact New York Center on 133.5, so long.
Switching to 133.5, Delta 2312.
JetBlue 1334, request 54 to Chicago.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Hello, clearance delivery, American 1047 at Charlie 35, ready to get our IFR clearance to Charlotte.
Delta 2314, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descending to flight level 330, Delta 2314.
Brickyard 3644, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles, a turboprop opposite direction at flight level 350.
Looking for the traffic, Brickyard 3644.
American 1606, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Flight level 180, American 1606.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Hello, Clarence Delivery, American 1047 at Charlie 35, ready to get our IFR clearance to Charlotte.
United 556, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330, United 556.
Tower, this Delta 1107, request to take off.
Delta 1107 Heavy, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Brickyard 4506, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descending flight level 220, Brickyard 4506.
Skyhawk IFR 3 Zulu, requesting IFR there.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, unable. Contact
I
the
high key
appropriate
forgot the music
controller
was
for those
not
requests.
muted for y'all. Whoops. I was legitimately listening to it.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1371, radio check, how do you read?
JetBlue 1371, reading you clearly. Delta 525, continue descent, flight level 290.
Leaving flight level 320 for flight level 290, Delta 525.
American 1606, descend and maintain 1000.
Down to 1000, American 1606.
JetBlue 2254, contact New York Center on 133.5.
Over to New York Center on 133.5, JetBlue 2254.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1499, com check.
JetBlue 1499, Reg you 5x5. Delta 525, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Out of flight level 290 for flight level 260, Delta 525.
Delta 1107 Heavy, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Southwest 3154, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180, Southwest 3154.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1499, flight level 360.
JetBlue 1499, roger. Good afternoon.
JetBlue 1334, request 54 to Chicago.
Moxie 755, contact Washington Center on 133.125.
Contacting Washington Center on 133.125, Moxie 755. Washington Center, Moxie 755. Good afternoon, at flight level 370.
Moxie 755, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Control, good day.
JetBlue 1334, request 54 to Chicago. Stand by, you're number 1.
Delta 525, continue climb flight level 320.
Leaving flight level 340 for flight level 320, Delta 525.
United 556, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, United 556.
Washington Center, Brickyard 3425, comm check.
Brickyard 3425, you're loud and clear.
Hello, clearance delivery, American 1047 at Charlie 35, ready to get our IFR clearance to Charlotte.
United 556, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Out of flight level 370 to flight level 330, United 556.
Hello, this is Delta 1107, requesting IFR clearance to Honolulu, Hawaii.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Tower, this is Delta 1107, request to take off.
Delta 1107 Heavy, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Delta 525, climb flight level 360.
Up to flight level 360, Delta 525.
Skyhawk IFR 3 Zulu, requesting IFR clearance.
Delta 2348, continue descent, flight level 280.
Descending flight level 280, Delta 2348.
Delta 2314, climb flight level 370.
Climbing to flight level 370, Delta 2314.
United 370, pilot report at flight level 340 if you have it.
Occasional light turbulence, United 370.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Control, good day.
Delta 2314, continue descent, flight level 330.
Descending to flight level 330, Delta 2314.
Delta 525, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descending to flight level 310, Delta 525.
Delta 2348, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Flight level 260, Delta 2348.
JetBlue 1144, contact New York Center on 133.5. Good afternoon.
133.5, JetBlue 1144.
Delta 525, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Out of flight level 320 for flight level 280, Delta 525.
Moxie 755, at your discretion, descend and maintain flight level 260, cleared for the Jordan 2 arrival.
Descending and maintaining flight level 260, cleared for the Jordan 2 arrival. Moxie 755.
Moxie 755, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend and maintain flight level 190. Moxie 755.
Brickyard 4508, best speed, Mach 0.76.
Slowing to Mach 0.76, Brickyard 4508.
Moxie 755, contact Boston Center on 125.575.
Contacting Boston Center on 125.575, Moxie 755. Boston Center, Moxie 755. Good afternoon, at flight level 370.
Moxie 755, Boston Center, good afternoon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching our top of descent. It's going to be about 40-ish miles until we start a descent into Providence, Rhode Island. As you saw, I did a little bit of a checklist that I didn't get to do before reaching cruise level. Well, we got that done now. A surprising thing I've learned is that above 350, flight level 350, you have to turn off wing anti-ice.
1334, request 54 to Chicago.
Interesting little thing about this aircraft.
706, continue descent, flight level 240.
Leaving for flight level 240, Delta 706.
Now, I bumped my camera a little bit. I'm going to activate this. Yep.
Stand by, you're
Definitely off
number
center.
1.
Hello, Clarence Delivery, American 1047 at Charlie 35, ready to get our IFR clearance to Charlotte.
That's better.
JetBlue 2937, climb and maintain flight level 320, report level.
Up to flight level 320, JetBlue 2937.
Southwest 2080 with you out of flight level 220 for flight level 240. Southwest 2080, roger.
Hello, this is Delta 1107, requesting IFR clearance to Honolulu, Hawaii.
Alright, let's go to ADDONS real quick.
Moxie 755, descend and maintain 12000.
Descend and maintain 12000, Moxie 755.
Alright, information Bravo 1751 Zulu.
Moxie 755. Good afternoon, maintaining flight level 370.
Arriving and departing runway 2316, wind 19010, gusting 19, visibility 10, fuel at 3000, scattered 5000, broken at 11,000, broken at 21,000. Temperature 280.22, altimeter 3000. Let's go ahead and input this information onto the CDU.
JetBlue 2254 at flight level 270. JetBlue 2254, roger. Good afternoon.
Boston Center, Moxie 755. Good afternoon. Maintaining
Go to
flight
the
level
performance
370.
page and arrivals. It said, I'm going off of memory right now, 22 degrees for arrival. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. It's not good.
Brickyard 5668 with you at flight level 300. Brickyard 5668, roger.
Alright, that's our cue to descend.
Alpha 188, continue descent, flight level 200.
We'll set 3000.
Flight level 200, Alpha 188. Boston Center, Kenya 3, radio check.
Kenya 3, reading you loud and clear.
Should be an FPA descent.
Tower, this Delta 1107, request to take off.
Delta 1107 Heavy, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Delta 706, descend and maintain flight level 210. Leaving flight level 240 for flight level 210, Delta 706.
JetBlue 997, climbing flight level 330.
We've set our
JetBlue 997, roger.
descent or our approach information. Ooh, we're descending now. Wasn't expecting that. Now we're about overspeed.
Descend and maintain 5000, Moxie 755.
Brickyard 5668, contact Washington Center on 121.025.
Over to Washington Center on 121.025, Brickyard 5668.
Forgot to put this on. Oh no.
Skyhawk Alpha 3 Zulu, requesting IFR clearance.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Alpha 188, continue descent, flight level 180.
Descending flight level 180, Alpha 188. Boston Center, JetBlue 1144, flight level 370.
JetBlue 1144, roger.
There we go.
Tower, this Delta 1107, request to take off.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Delta 107, continue descent, flight level 20.
I believe I planned 2-3 ILS to Providence. Hopefully they should give me that. They also got a 1-6 over there active on Providence.
Kenya 3, descend flight level 300 at your discretion.
Flight level 300, Kenya 3.
Delta 107, altimeter 2951.
Copy, 29.51, Delta 107.
It looks like we won't be using that. It is a bit of a shorter runway. However, in real life, last year I used 3-4.
JetBlue 1334 request for to Chicago.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Hello, Clarence Delivery, American 1047 at Charlie 35, ready to get our IFR clearance to Charlotte.
Alpha 188, descend and maintain 15,000.
Descending to 15,000, Alpha 188.
Alright, looks like we got a discon.
Skyhawk Alpha 3 Zulu, requesting IFR clearance.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Delta 107, continue descent, flight level 180.
Leaving flight level 210 for flight level 180, Delta 107.
Disregard that clearance.
Looks like from Mink we're going to radar vectors ourselves to the ILS-23.
Disregard, disregard, disregard.
JetBlue 29.
You can turn our anti-ice back on.
Center on 121.025.
Or back to auto, I mean.
121.025. Good afternoon.
Checklist, FMS. Minimums set medium. Don't know where you set minimums on those aircraft, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Complete.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Delta 107, descend and maintain 15,000.
Descending to 15,000, Delta 107.
Boston Center, Brickyard 5597, flight level 310.
Brickyard 5597, Boston Center. Good afternoon.
Good speed 928 at flight level 230.
Good speed 928, Boston Center. Good afternoon. Moxie 704, continue descent, flight level 200.
Down to flight level 200, Moxie 704.
Oh, I just heard my counterpart call sign Moxie 754. They go from Providence to Raleigh, the opposite of this flight.
Skyhawk Alpha 3 Zulu, requesting Alpha clearance.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, unable. Contact the appropriate controller for those requests.
Moxie 704, continue descent flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180, Moxie 704.
Standard transition. We'll set 3000.
JetBlue 1955 out of flight level 190 for flight level 200.
JetBlue 1955, Boston Center, roger. Moxie 755, contact.
I left the landing lights on by accident. That's fine.
Contacting Providence, approach on 123.675, Moxie 755.
67.
Providence approach, Moxie 755. Good afternoon, flight level 180 for 5,000 on Jordan 2.
Moxie 755, Providence approach. Good afternoon, Providence altimeter 3000. Expect the ILS runway 23 approach into Providence.
Yep.
Have you got information, Bravo?
Providence altimeter 3000. Expecting the ILS runway 23 approach, Moxie 755.
Yes, we did get Bravo. I don't know what they're, what my co-pilot's talking about. Any more checklist items? Altimeter is set, landing gear not down yet, no flaps yet, and cabin net is not indicated right.
Turn left heading 035, vectors for the ILS runway 23 approach. This will give you a little extra room for the descent.
Left heading 035, vectors for the ILS runway 23 approach, Moxie 755.
We're getting vectors now.
Brickyard 5723, contact Boston departure on 118.25.
118.25 for Brickyard 5723.
Moxie 755, expedite your descent to 5,000.
Expediting descent to 5,000, Moxie 755.
Alright, looks like ATC wants to make us descend a little faster. I've got full speed brakes out. We're about to pass 10,000. Engine lights are already on.
4975, contact Providence Tower on 120.7.
Tower on 120.7. Providence approach Skyhawk A220 at full golf, with you at 6,000 feet.
Blast through some clouds real quick. $10,000. Let's reduce the FPA.
Moxie 755, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, Moxie 755.
I didn't realize the speed brake can be mismatched. It's automatically managed, I guess. Weird. I was just blasting the speed limit just now.
Brickyard 5723, contact Montreal Center on 134.4.
134.4 for Brickyard 5723.
Moxie 755, verify you're descending to 5,000.
Alright, getting close. Soon enough, they're gonna make us do a 180.
Contact Providence Tower on 120.7.
Tower on 120.7.
Gonna try to get us down to 5,000. They really want us at 5,000 right now. We just have a bit of skill issue and performance issues on this one. What's that flaps one?
Moxie 755, turn left, heading 265, descend and maintain 1900.
Left heading 265, descend and maintain 1900, Moxie 755.
Alright, 265 1900. I'll just set 1,000 for now. Bit of a tight squeeze. I don't think I'm going 265 for this.
755, speed 190 knots.
Speed 190 knots, Moxie 755.
Don't like that. We're not doing that.
Moxie 755, 4 miles from Cusca, turn left heading 250, cleared for the ILS runway 23 approach.
4 miles from Cusca, turning left heading 250. Cleared for the ILS runway 23 approach. Moxie 755.
Moxie 755, contact Providence Tower on 120.7.
Contacting Providence Tower on 120.7, Moxie 755.
Okay. I might be doing this very wrong. People are screaming at me. I'm gonna go direct to execute.
Moxie 755, Providence Tower, runway 23, winds 190 at 10, gusting 19er, cleared to land.
Runway 23, cleared to land, Moxie 755.
Okay. The ILSs are a little weird with this aircraft, in my opinion. It might be just like a little quirk of the aircraft, might be just really bad at flying. Who knows? Oh, that's not good. It really does not want me on a better speed. So I'm gonna go back to performance. What was the performance? Arrival. 124 plus 5. Yeah, now we're too high for this. I'm just gonna go off the we're going off of it. Go around? No, we commit. We commit to the worst landings. Oh, this thing handles weird. I know y'all are spamming me to go around, but we are fine. Oh yeah, fix that. There we go. Float. float. Hello, float. There we go. Yeah, go around as if.
Moxie 755, contact ground point niner.
Contacting ground on point niner, Moxie 755.
All right. See, we did not need to go around on that one. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Good afternoon. Cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
Runway repairs? Are you sure?
Taxi to Terminal 1, Gate 21 via Tango.
Seemed fine to me. I think you're just crying because you couldn't land better than me.
Via Tango, Mike, Echo, Tango, Foxtrot, Moxie 755.
Just jealous that I'm better at landing than you are. Let's see, what's the damage on that one actually? Negative 194. Shut up. Shut up. In landing, all that matters is your feet per minute. All right, let's give this a little look-see. Valente's lying to you? No, you're lying to yourself. Oh my god, it's just a flying fuselage. What the hell? What the helly? Now, I will admit, I floated like a motherfucker. However, this is my third landing with this aircraft, I think. Still don't know the physics of this thing. Good lord. Good lord. Little bit of a slammer, little bit, but we're fine. The nose gear slammage is just the auto brake thing. I can't do anything about that. Let's go back a little bit. See, it wasn't that bad from the captain perspective. Don't use auto brakes? Why? It slows down fine without them. Now, why would I want to do that? That was minimum 200 feet per minute. I don't know what y'all are complaining about. I'd like to see you land better. All right, let's clean up the aircraft. start the APU.
FedEx 1454, taxi to cargo.
Your landings are better than that? Nope, I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Maybe 200 feet per minute if they double the length of feet to 24 inches. What the fuck? Y'all, why are you trying to roast me so bad? That wasn't a bad landing. Oh, you heard the engine dip a little bit because the APU's coming on. Gotta say, kind of hitting my performance a little bit. Plasma, don't even talk about not correcting the crab. I saw your landing. That shit swung around more than I did.
Hold short for left, FedEx 1454.
Have you been diagnosed with schizophrenia and not tell us? I think you've been diagnosed with stupid. Cause ain't no way that was a bad landing. My keyboard died. Oh boy, my keyboard died. You're paying for me knee surgery. Dude, why is your knee broken? Were you standing while landing? I should be suing you. Dude, we're not even supposed to land here. I don't know why. Whatever. My keyboard completely won't work right now, so I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna park wherever I feel like.
Alpha Romeo Sierra, FedEx 1454.
Forgot to charge my damn keyboard. Imagine using a wireless keyboard. I gotta say, having a wireless keyboard has saved me the hassle of trying to figure out the USB shit on that thing. All right, let's turn the engines off. Beacon is off. But yeah, high key, I need to figure out what the hell went wrong with my ILS. Why was it not descending the way I wanted to, and why was the speed still trying to go 200 knots while I'm on final, short final, after going to direct 2. VNAV system, little weird. Gotta figure out the kinks on that for myself. Yes, I should have gone around, but you know, I had a stable approach before minimums. before minimums. That's why you go around to figure it out. Listen, man. I don't feel like it at this point. And plus, SayIntentions is gonna vector me into a mountain that doesn't exist around here. Stable my ass, 2 pods. Stable, yes, it's stable on approach, I said. Jack. You're not very smart.
Captain, deboarding is underway.
All right. Anyways, glad y'all can make it. It was a good landing. You did not see any pod strikes anywhere. This was a good landing. Pod strike? What pod strike, man? Stop sign? What the? Hell no. Anyways, I'm gonna head off for now. Ooh, I see people on approach. I'm gonna head out for today. It was good flying with y'all. Hey, see ya.